Okay guys, I got one of the valve covers in, the easy one on the passenger side. The other one is going to take a little fabricating, I believe. Anyway, this is the old setup that I had. These were just some Chevy silver valve covers that I put the wrinkle paint on and kind of made my own fins. But it didn't hold up, none of it. The paint cracked, the wrinkle finish isn't looking so good. These were good valve covers. They could be sandblasted and just powder coated again. They got a nice baffle. Anyway, the issue is going to be with the air conditioning. This is an air conditioned model. It's got the big old R4 compressor, right? So the issue is right up in there. You see that big giant air conditioning fitting? Well, it just barely clears this valve cover. Okay? So there's no way in HELL that will ever fit those new valve covers. Unless we do a little fabricating. So I talked to a good welder friend of mine. So I envision what's going to have to happen is we're just going to have to cut this corner out, and then my welder friend will weld in a little plate of aluminum. He'll TIG weld in a plate of aluminum. Oh, I'm digging this valve cover. I'm just digging it. I love these. I think they're really going to look cool, because then I can add some lighting in the hood and shine down on the fins. Have some purple or green for a nighttime show. Whatever. But it makes the engine look way bigger. It's just a little 305, but those valve covers make it look like a 400. Okay, I talked to my fabricator friend who welds everything. He used to work on movies down in LA, rigging up special rigs for film crews and stuff, and custom cars for movies. Anyway, I talked to him. He said he can totally TIG this up for me. So I went ahead and butchered my new valve cover. No going back now. It's alright. I don't care. It's going to be fine. The bottom line is it can't be any taller than this valve cover where the air conditioner bracket is, the fitting. So we just take this little notch out. We'll TIG weld in a plate here and TIG weld in a little plate here, make a corner so that it won't be any higher than this and it won't go back any further than that, allowing room for that fitting. So the valve cover should just sit right in there. And you'll never see it because the compressor sits here and you would never see that damage. I'll just spray paint that, fix it with some semi-flat. And I don't think his welding will destroy any of that, so should be alright. So, yeah, next week I'll go see him. He's a busy man, always welding this and that. So we'll have to catch up with him midweek. See what he can do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Be well. Have a good weekend.